Imagine a place where time stands still, where the echoes of a forgotten era whisper through sand-filled halls. Ghost town of Kolmanskop. In the heart of Namibia's Namib desert lies Kolmanskop, a once thriving diamond mining town now reclaimed by the relentless sands. Its story is one of sudden wealth, rapid decline, and the enduring power of nature. The tale of Kolmanskop begins in 1908 when a Namibian railway worker named 𝗪𝐶 𝗨𝗍𝗯𝐵 discovered a sparkling stone in the desert sands. Recognizing its potential value, he presented it to his supervisor, August Stauch, a German railway inspector. This unassuming find would ignite a diamond rush, drawing fortune seekers from across the globe to this remote stretch of Africa. Seizing the opportunity, German miners established Kolmanskop, modeling it after a typical German town. Amidst the arid landscape, grand residences and communal buildings rose, reflecting the opulence of its inhabitants. At its zenith, Kolmanskop boasted amenities that rivaled those in Europe, including a hospital equipped with the first X-ray machine in the southern hemisphere, a ballroom that echoed with music and laughter, a power station, a school, a theater, and even an ice factory, a true oasis of luxury in the unforgiving desert. Kolmanskop's infrastructure was equally impressive. A railway linked the town to the coastal port of Lüderitz, facilitating the swift transport of diamonds and supplies. The town also featured Africa's first tram system, a testament to its modernity and the wealth generated by the diamond trade. At its peak, the town's residents extracted over 1,000 kilograms of diamonds, fueling both the local economy and the coffers of the German Empire. The desert sands, once barren, had transformed into a treasure trove, with diamonds so abundant they could be picked up by hand. However, the prosperity of Kolmanskop was not to last. The outbreak of World War I disrupted global markets, leading to a decline in diamond prices. The town's fortunes waned further when richer diamond deposits were discovered along the Orange River in 1928, prompting miners to abandon Kolmanskop in pursuit of new opportunities. By 1956, Kolmanskop was completely deserted, left to the mercy of the encroaching desert. The once vibrant town succumbed to the elements, its buildings gradually filled with sand as the Namib reclaimed its territory. Today, Kolmanskop stands as a haunting reminder of the impermanence of human endeavors. The skeletal remains of its buildings, partially buried in sand, offer a surreal landscape that attracts photographers, historians, and curious travelers alike. The juxtaposition of decaying European architecture against the stark desert backdrop creates a poignant narrative of ambition, hubris, and the inexorable passage of time. Kolmanskop's story is not just about diamonds and desert sands. It's a testament to human resilience and the transient nature of prosperity. As we explore its remnants, we are reminded of the delicate balance between human ambition and the forces of nature. Join us as we delve deeper into the mysteries and memories of Kolmanskop, life in Kolmanskop. To truly understand Kolmanskop's allure, we must step back in time. Back to an era when the desert sands hummed with the footsteps of diamond seekers, where fortunes were made overnight and where German architecture stood defiantly against the harsh Namibian landscape. This was a town unlike any other, built in the heart of nowhere, yet teeming with wealth, innovation, and ambition. When German prospectors first arrived in Kolmanskop, they did not come merely to mine diamonds. They came to build a home, to recreate the luxuries and comforts of Europe in the midst of an unforgiving desert. What followed was a period of unprecedented growth, a miniature German town flourishing in one of the most inhospitable places on Earth, a town of luxury and innovation. Kolmanskop was not just a mining settlement, it was an oasis of sophistication. Unlike the crude boom towns of the American Wild West, this was a place of order and refinement. The town was carefully planned, featuring grand houses for the affluent mine managers and engineers, while the laborers lived in simpler structures on the outskirts. Inside these homes, the wealth of the diamond industry was evident. Fine porcelain, imported furniture, and velvet drapes adorned the interiors. Walls were decorated with paintings, and ornate light fixtures illuminated the rooms. These were not temporary shelters but lasting homes for those who believed they had found a desert paradise. Perhaps most remarkable was Kolmanskop's advanced infrastructure. Unlike many remote settlements of the time, the town had electricity, running water, and an ice factory producing blocks of ice to combat the relentless desert heat. The presence of a dedicated power station meant that Kolmanskop was years ahead of other settlements in southern Africa. By the 1930s, the town's population dwindled. What was once a thriving community became a shadow of its former self. The last residents left in 1956, abandoning Kolmanskop to the mercy of the desert winds. With time, the desert reclaimed what was once its own. Sandstorms filled rooms, buried doorways, and turned grand ballrooms into eerie chambers of silence. What was once a symbol of human ambition had become a haunting testament to nature's dominance. Today, Kolmanskop is a ghost town, preserved as a historical site for those who wish to walk its abandoned streets and imagine the grandeur that once was. The town stands as a reminder of the transient nature of wealth and the eternal power of the desert. What remains is more than just ruins. It is a story of dreams, decadence, and the inevitable return of the sands. Walking through these once grand homes, one can almost hear the murmurs of laughter, the distant sounds of clinking glasses, and the faint melodies of gramophones playing waltzes in elegant parlors. But beneath the opulence lay the toil of the many workers who braved the relentless desert heat, sifting through the sands for the precious stones that built this town. The workers of Kolmanskop lived vastly different lives from their wealthy employers. While the German elite indulged in lavish lifestyles, the laborers endured harsh conditions, living in simple barracks and performing grueling tasks under the unforgiving desert sun. For every dazzling diamond that made its way to European markets, there was a tale of hardship, sacrifice, and resilience. But nothing in the desert lasts forever. As the diamond reserves dwindled and richer deposits were discovered elsewhere, the lifeblood of Kolmanskop began to drain away. By the 1950s, the town was nearly deserted, its last residents abandoning their once glorious homes to the encroaching dunes. Today, guided tours offer visitors a chance to step back in time, exploring what remains of the once thriving community. The butcher's shop, the ice factory, the abandoned hospital, each structure holds secrets of a town that rose and fell in the span of a few decades. Just a short distance away lies 𝗨𝗪𝗯, a coastal town that still retains the spirit of Kolmanskop's past. Here, travelers can explore colonial-era architecture, enjoy fresh seafood, and witness the wild Atlantic waves crashing against rugged shores. It is a striking contrast, the endless desert on one side, the vast ocean on the other, a testament to the extremes that define Namibia's unique landscape. Join us at Urban Wonders as we continue uncovering the world's most hauntingly beautiful places. Subscribe and explore the extraordinary with us.